light up the front.
I don't know. That's what I'm doing.
I really don't think you have anything to worry about, Charlie Brown. After all, science has shown that a person's character isn't really established until they're at least 5 years old.
But I am 5. I'm more than 5.
Oh well, that's the way it goes.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
The only thing wrong with my big brother, Charlie Brown, is his lack of confidence. His inferiority and his lack of confidence. His clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence. His stupidity, his clumsiness, his inferiority, and his lack of confidence.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need.
Did you know that Charlie Brown has never pitched a winning baseball game, never been able to keep a kite in the air, never won a game of checkers, and never successfully punted a football? Sometimes I marvel at his consistency.
You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed.
I think Charlie Brown has nice hands.
It's truly a dog's life filled with many challenges. You try acting excited when that roundhead kid comes home from school.
You're a prince and a prince could be king.
Now, Linus, I want you to take a good look at Charlie Brown's face. Would you please hold still a minute, Charlie Brown? I want Linus to study your face. Now, this is what you call failure face. Notice how it has failure written all over it. Study it carefully. You rarely see such a good example. Notice the deep lines, the dull, vacant look in his eyes. Yes, I'd say this is one of the finest examples of a failure face you're liable to see for a long while.
You're a good man. You're a good man.
Some days I like to wake up early and watch the sunrise, and I think how beautiful it is and how my life lies before me. And I get a very positive feeling about things. Like this morning, for instance. The sky's so clear and the sun's so bright. How could anything go wrong on a day like this? I'm
You're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're the kind of reminder we need. You have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare indeed. You're a good man, Charlie Brown, and we know you will grow very
don't know what they mean. I want to rise like I should and do everything right. But I lie awake at night,
Never sleep,
with questions in my ear.
loud and deep.
I want to join the dance,
Take a leap.
but the answer isn't clear. Then I hear
Charlie Brown, Charlie Brown, you're a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
get on the bus.
Get on the bus!
Oh, hey, get on the bus, Charlie
Don't
Brown.
be late for school!
Don't want to be late.
Don't want to be late for school!
You're a good man, Charlie
Here
Brown.
we go
You're
again.
the kind of reminder we need.
Don't know what they
You
want.
have humility, nobility, and a sense of honor that is very rare
In
indeed.
between,
You're a good man, Charlie
I
Brown.
don't
You're a
understand.
prince and a prince could be king. With a heart such as yours, you could open any doors. You could go and you do anything. You could be King Charlie Brown. You could be king.
Last forever.
You could be
Things
king.
must end.
The lights are a little down.
I've
That's why they
memorized
get
that phrase by
And you work hard for this part.
So tell me,
You're a good man.
I need to know when.
You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
When do the good things
You're
start?
a good man, Charlie Brown. You're a good man, Charlie Brown.
This is my report on the past. The past has always interested people. I must admit, however, that I don't know much about it. I wasn't here when it happened.
I think lunchtime is about the worst time of the day for me. Always having to sit here alone. Of course, sometimes mornings aren't so pleasant either. Waking up and wondering if anyone would really miss me if I never got out of bed. Then there's the night too, lying there and thinking about all the stupid things I've done during the day. And all those hours in between when I do all those stupid things. Well, lunchtime is among the worst times of the day for me. Well, I guess I better see what I got. Peanut butter. Some psychiatrists say that people who eat peanut butter sandwiches are lonely. I guess they're right. And when you're really lonely, the peanut butter sticks to the roof of your mouth. Boy, the PTA sure did a good job of painting these benches. There's that cute little redheaded girl eating her lunch over there. I wonder what she would do if I went over and asked if I could sit and have lunch with her. She'd probably laugh right in my face. It's hard on a face when it gets laughed in. There's an empty place next to her on the bench. There's no reason why I couldn't just go over and sit there. I could do that right now. All I have to do is stand up. I'm standing up. I'm sitting down. I'm a coward. I'm so much of a coward that she wouldn't even think of looking at me. She hardly ever does look at me.
I think I can fix the popping.
In fact, I can't remember her ever looking at me. Why shouldn't she look at me? Is there any reason in the world why she shouldn't look at me? Is she so great and I'm so small that she can't spare one little moment?
Go get checked out.
She's looking at me. She's looking at me!
No, Sally. You're thinking of that other dress. The one I wore to Lucinda's party. The one I'm talking about is the very light blue one. And it had a design embroidered around the waist.
I don't remember.
Something like this. And it had these big, puffy sleeves like this.
on my head, she must think I'm the biggest fool alive. But if she isn't looking at me, then maybe I could take it off quickly and she'd never notice it. On the other hand, I can't tell if she's looking until I take it off. Then again, if I never take it off, I'll never have to know if she's looking or not. On the other hand, it's very hard to breathe in here. She's not looking at me. I wonder why she never looks at me. Oh well, one more lunch hour over with. Only 2,863 to go. All I need is one more try. Gotta get that kite to fly. And I'm not the kind of guy who gives up easily. You're a good man. You're a good man.
Do you know something, Schroeder? I think the way you play the piano is nice. Do you know something else? It's always been my dream that I marry a man who plays the piano. At parties, he plays something nice like April showers. I'm sure you could play something nice like April showers. Or even Frerachaka. Beethoven's nice too. Just imagine, what would you think if someday you and I should get married? Wouldn't you like that if someday we two should get married? My Aunt Mary was right. Never try to discuss marriage with a musician.
Hey, Snoopy, how about chasing some sticks? I'll throw the sticks, you chase them.
Sticks? Forget it. I thought he said chicks.
For show and tell today, I have a little surprise. I have brought the first snowflake of the year. Now, as you may or may not know, snowflakes are, due to circumstances beyond our control, this portion of show and tell has been canceled.
Hey, Sally, have you finished your report yet?
No, brother dear, I have a new philosophy. I've decided to put everything off until the last minute and to learn everything in life the hard way.
Good luck.
Thank you. That's what my teacher said.
Lucy, guess what? In kindergarten today, we learned how to tie shoes. I think I'm pretty good at it. I'm a fast learner. Those aren't your shoes.
Is her mic
You
not
like
on?
me more than I like you, Chuck?
Is her
I
mic
don't
not
know.
on?
You like me more than I like you? Let's not play lovers games, Chuck.
Pigpen, you're a mess. You're a mess when you eat, and a mess when you play, and a mess when you're just standing still. I have to admit one thing. I'm consistent. Sit up, Snoopy, and I'll give you a reward. Hey, Snoopy, lie down like a good boy. Roll over and I'll scratch your tummy.
Play dead, buddy boy.
Here then, a dog's greatest reward. A pat on the head by a human being.
Sit up, lie down, roll over, play dead, entertain Charlie Brown. Let Lucy pet me. Let Linus and Peppermint Patty call me Fuzzy Face. What I need is a change. My life has become a bore. Day in and day out, I need a change.
Happiness is a fleeting thing, Sally. But I think that a man can really come closer to it by directing the forces of his life towards a single goal. And I also think that a man's personal search for happiness is not really such a selfish thing either, because by achieving happiness himself, he can help others to find it. Does that make sense to you?
We had spaghetti at our house 3 times this week.
You know, a princess sort of thing. And a white dress, and nice slippers, and a big ballroom. But I guess it's sort of silly, isn't it, Charlie Brown?
No. Oh, no, not at all. I mean, well, we all have our little daydreams or ambitions or whatever you want to call them. I mean, there's one I've had myself for years, but I've never told anyone.
What is it, Charlie Brown? You can tell me.
Oh, no, it's not the sort of thing I should tell. No, I don't think I should.
Oh, come on, I wouldn't give it away. Come on, please.
Well, I've always wanted to be called Flash. I hate the name Charlie. I'd like to be real athletic and have everybody call me Flash. I'd like to be so good at everything that all around school I'd be known as Flash and...
Hey, Frito, listen to this.
What's the matter, Sally?
Well, I don't know. I was jumping rope. Everything was all right, and suddenly, it all seemed so futile.
Beethoven used to be fond of taking long walks through the country. He was always inspired by the beautiful sounds of the countryside.
You blockhead, come back here with that ball.
Beethoven had it nice.
I think I'm losing my flavor.
Hey, Snoopy, we're home from school. Hi there, fella. Gosh, it's good to see you.
Oh, Snoopy, you're so adorable.
Okay, Snoopy, back on your doghouse. I'll be out later with your supper.
I think Snoopy's such a wonderful dog.
Me too. He's just about the best there is.
They like me. I think they're swell.
It's really good.
Isn't it remarkable
Job.
how things turn out so well? Pleasant day, pretty sky, life goes on. Here I lie, not bad. Not bad at all. Cozy home, board and bread, sturdy roof beneath my head. Not bad at all. Faithful friends, always near me, bring me bones. Scratch my ear, little birds come to cheer me every day. Sitting here on my stomach with the sharp little claws, which are usually cold and occasionally painful. And sometimes there's so many I can hardly stand it. Rats! I feel every now and then that I gotta fight someone. I know every now and then what I wanna be. A fierce jungle animal crouched on the limb of a tree. La 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 la. I'd stay very, very still to see a victim come. I'd wait knowing very well every second counts. And then like the fierce jungle see. Where was I? Oh, that's right. Pretty sky. Not bad. Not bad at all. Cozy home. Board and bread. Sturdy roof. Beneath my head. Not bad. Not bad at all. Not bad. Not bad at all. I wonder if it'll snow tonight. Oh. Either Woodstock is a lousy flyer, or his blood sugar is low. You've fallen in love? I can't believe it. You've fallen in love with a worm? I just can't believe it. That's like falling in love with a can of dog food. Now he wants me to meet his new worm sweetheart. I hate talking to worms. I never know what to say. If it's some creepy, crawly, icky, fuzzy worm, I'll probably scream. It's very embarrassing to scream when introduced to someone's significant other. Well, where is she? Where's this worm I've been hearing so much about? Really? That's terrible. Looks like Woodstock's worm sweetheart ran off with the early bird.
Miss Othmar, if I were to bring TV dinner to school tomorrow, could I use one of the ovens in the cafeteria to heat it up? I see. Do you ever notice how a certain kind of question tends to really upset her?
Okay, question number 1. True, right off the bat. True again. False. True, by golly. And false. And true. And true. False again, no doubt about it. True. Oh, this one is absolutely true. False. True. False. False. Oh, I say this one is really false. True. False. True, by golly, true!
Shh, sir.
Huh? What's the matter?
You were getting kind of loud, sir.
Oh, how embarrassing. It's really easy to get carried away on these true or false tests. Hey, kid, can I ask you something?
Yes, sir.
How come you're always calling me sir all the time when I keep asking you not to? Don't you realize how annoying that can be?
No. Ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I report on returning to school after summer vacation. No one can deny the joys of summer vacation with its days of warmth and freedom. It must be admitted, however, that the true joy lies in returning to our halls of learning. Is not life itself a learning process? Do we not mature according to our learning? Do not each and every one of us desire that our teachers are opening our minds to a greater world? Oh, I thank you. I'm glad you liked it. As the years go by, you learn what sells.
Yes, ma'am. Oh, I know that one. It's King Louis II. Well,
D minus.
That's too bad.
It doesn't really bother me, as long as I have my health. What a miserable day. 8 D minuses with more to come. Ma'am, I'd like permission to go to the bathroom, the drinking fountain, and the moon. A C? A C? I got a C on my coat hanger sculpture? How could anyone get a C on a coat hanger sculpture? Excuse me, may I ask a question? Was I judged on the piece of sculpture itself? If so, is it not true that time alone can judge a work of art? Was I judged on what I learned from this project? If so, are not you, my teacher, also being judged on your ability to transmit your knowledge to me? Are you willing to share my seed? Was I merely judged on the quality of coat hanger that are used by the dry cleaning service to return our garments? Is that not the responsibility of my parents? Should they not share my seed? The squeaky wheel gets the grease. Yes, ma'am. She's asleep. And, no, ma'am. She can't slide under the desk. There's a safety catch.
I think I'll just walk right up to that little redhead girl and introduce myself. I think I'll introduce myself, and I think I'll ask her to come and sit next to me. I think I'll ask her to come and sit by me, and I think I'll tell her how much I've always admired her. I think I'll flap my arms and fly to the moon.
Yesterday, I was a dog. Today, I'm a dog. Tomorrow, I'll probably still be a dog. There's just so little hope of advancement.
Today is April Fool's Day, Charlie Brown. I think I'll play a little trick on you. I think I'll play a little trick. You understand what I'm saying, don't you? You understand that this is April Fool's Day? You're sure? I want to be certain that you understand, okay? Hey, Charlie Brown, that little red-haired girl is over there, and she wants to give you a hug and a kiss.
Really? Wow, this is fantastic!
April Fool! Just like shooting fish in a barrel.
Snoopy, do you see this stick? I, the human being, will throw the stick, and you, the dog, will retrieve it.
I, the dog, could not be less interested.
I got it!
You give me back my blanket.
No, I got it and I'm going to keep it. This is just the start you need to break this disgusting habit.
Apparently you haven't read the latest scientific report. A blanket as important to a child as a hobby as to an adult. Many men spend their time fixing antique automobiles, or building model trains, or collecting old telephones, or even studying about the Civil War. And this is called playing with the past.
Really?
Certainly, and this is good, for it helps these men to cope with their everyday problems. Now, I feel that this is going to be absolutely necessary for me to get my blanket back. So, I'm just going to give it a good yank. It's surprising what you can accomplish with a little smooth talking and some fast action. Delightful. Got you back again. love you, I love you.
There's my little baby brother Linus with his silly little blanket.
There's your little brother Linus with the silly baby blanket.
Well, you know how babies are with their blankets.
What do you mean? It's a cozy sanctuary, but it's far from necessary, 'cause I'm just as self-reliant as before. As a simple demonstration of my independence, I will go and leave my blanket on the floor. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it, though I know you won't believe it. I'll just walk away and leave it on the floor. Love, 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 love. Love, 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 love. Yes, I'll walk away and leave it on the... Don't ever let me do that again.
You're a hopeless case, Linus.
I thought I could do it. I actually thought I could do it. It's foolish, I know it. I'll try to outgrow it, but meanwhile, it's my blanket.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
And me.
Linus, do you know what I intend? I intend to be a queen. When I grow up, I'm going to be the biggest queen there ever was. And I'll live in this big palace with big front lawns and lots of beautiful dresses. And when I go out in my coach, all the people will shout and I will cheer.
Lucy, I believe queen is an inherited title. Yes, I'm quite sure. A person can only become a queen by being born into a royal family of the correct lineage so that she can assume the throne after the death of the reigning monarch. I can't think of any possible way you could ever become a queen. I'm sorry, Lucy, but it's true.
And in the summertime, I'll wear my crown and swimming and everything. And all the people will cheer, and I will shout at them and... What do you mean I can't be queen?
It's true.
There must be a loophole. This kind of thing always has a loophole. Nobody should be kept from being a queen if she wants to be one. It's undemocratic.
Good grief.
It's usually just a matter of knowing the right people. And then a few pieces of well-placed correspondence, and I'll get to be queen in no time.
I think I'll watch some television.
I know what I'll do. If I can't be queen, then I'll be very rich. I'll work and work until I'm rich, and then I will buy myself a queendom.
Good grief.
Yes, I'll buy myself a queendom, then I'll kick out the old queen and take over the whole operation myself. I will head queen. Okay, switch channels.
Are you kidding me? I'm not one of your royal subjects. What makes you think you can come right in here and take over?
Linus. These 5 fingers, individually, they're nothing. But when I curl them together into a single unit, they become a fighting force, terrible to behold.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Little speed, little more rope, little more wind, little more rope. Gotta get this stupid kite to fly. Gotta make sure it doesn't snag, doesn't droop, doesn't drag. Gotta watch out for every little whoops. Little less speed, little more attack, little less rise, little more slack. Gotta keep my wits about me now. Gotta make sure it doesn't get the best of me till I get in the air somehow. Millions of little kids do it every day. They make a kite and poof, it's in the sky. Leave it to me to have the one fool kite who likes to see a little kid cry. Little less talk, little more skill, little less fun, little more will. Gotta face the stellar eye to eye. Now that I see you chasing moles, climbing trees, digging holes, catching a string on everything passing by. Why not fly? Wait a minute. What's it doing? Is it on the ground? Is it in a tree? It's in the air. And that is caught the breeze now. It's past the trees now, with room to spare. Oh, what a beautiful sight. And I'm not such a clumsy guy. If I really try, I can really fly. Hey.
How are you today, Sally?
I'm mad. I'm mad at the whole world.
Are you mad at everyone in the whole world?
I'm mad at everyone.
Are you mad at all the animals and the birds and fish? How about all the trees and the flowers?
I'm mad at them too. I'm mad at everything.
Are you mad at the sky and the stars? Are you mad at the ground? Are you mad at all the rocks? Are you mad at cars and buildings and TV and circuses and roller skates and bracelets?
You didn't mention jump ropes.
Are you mad at jump ropes?
I'm especially mad at stupid jump ropes.
This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. That doesn't sound right. Here, Lucy, this is for you. Happy Valentine's Day. You can do it if you just don't get nervous. This is for you, Lucy. Happy Valentine's Day. Okay, take it easy. You can do it. This is for you, Lucy. Merry Christmas. Ah! I'd give anything if that little redheaded girl sent me a Valentine. Maybe she did send me one. Maybe she sent me a Valentine and it's in her mailbox right now. I'm afraid to look. If I look and there's nothing there, I'll be crushed. But if she did send me a Valentine, I've got to look. Hello, hello, hello. Nothing echoes like an empty mailbox.
I've been thinking about why you didn't get any Valentines today, Big Brother. And I think I figured it out. You didn't get any Valentines because nobody sent you any.
I can't stand it. Look at all of them laughing and enjoying themselves with their Valentines. I sent a Valentine to everyone I know this Valentine's Day. And did I get any in return? No, not one. I did not get one single Valentine. Everybody gets Valentines but me. Nobody likes me. I get about as many Valentines as a dog. My stomach hurts. Oh, Lucy, I'm so depressed. Everything is going wrong. I don't know what to do.
I'm sorry to hear that, Charlie Brown. Maybe there's something I can do to help. I think what you need most of all is to come right out and admit all the things that are wrong with you.
You really think that'll help, Lucy?
Certainly.
All right, I'll try. I'm not very handsome or clever or lucid. I've always been stupid at spelling and numbers. I've never been much playing football or baseball or stickball or checkers or marbles or ping pong. I'm usually awful at parties and dances. I stand like a stick, or I cough, or I laugh, or I don't bring a present, or I spill the ice cream, or I get so depressed that I stand and I scream. Oh, how could there possibly be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly blah as me?
Well, that's okay for starters.
Starter.
Certainly. You don't think mentioning a few superficial failings is going to do any good to you? Why, Charlie Brown, you really have to delve. You're stupid, self-centered, and moody.
Like Moody.
You're terribly dull to be with.
Yes, I am. And nobody likes me, not Frida, or Sherman, or Linus, or Schroeder,
Or Lucy.
or Lucy,
Or Snoopy.
Wait a minute, Snoopy likes me.
He only pretends to like you because you feed him. That doesn't count.
Or Snoopy. Oh, why was I born just to be one small person as thoroughly, totally, utterly?
Wait, you're not very much of a person.
That's certain.
And yet there is reason for hope.
There's hope.
For although you are no good at music, like Schroeder, or happy, like Snoopy, or lovely, like me, you have a distinction to me. No one else but the singular, remarkable, unique Charlie Brown.
I'm me.
Yes, it's amazingly true. For whatever it's worth, Charlie Brown, you're you.
Gosh, Lucy, you know something? I'm beginning to feel better already. You're a true friend, Lucy. A true friend.
That'll be 5 cents, please.
I couldn't decide if I wanted Rocky Road, vanilla, chocolate, fudge marble, or butter pecan. I finally decided to try fudge marble. Then I had to choose between a plain cone and a sugar cone. I decided on a sugar cone. So I walk out the door and what happens? I dropped the whole thing on
is it I always have my supper in the red dish and my drinking water in the yellow dish? One of these days, I'm gonna have my supper in the yellow dish and my drinking water in the red dish. Life is just too short to not live it up a little.
Do piano players make a lot of money?
Money? Who cares about money? This is an art, you blockhead. This is great music I'm playing, and playing great music is an art. Do you hear me? An art. Art, 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 art.
You fascinate me. What? What? What?
Call the principal and hand him the fuse. We've got a holiday that he can't refuse. A day of harmony, a day of music. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day?
A reverential mission.
Beethoven Day?
The hope of each musician. No more am I the only guy who stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven, hooray.
Beethoven Day? Yes, as a Ludwig von Beethoven, composer, born 1770 to 1827. The eldest of three sons, Ludwig's mother was the daughter of the chief of...
Whatever. Sure, I just want you to know that I'm on your side. I'm going to help you publicity-wise with Beethoven's birthday.
Thanks for your support, but I just don't want to see Beethoven's birthday commercialized.
Commercialize.
Yes, the next year they'll be selling Beethoven t-shirts.
Beethoven Day.
If you're wondering now how do we start, just blow the music till you know it by heart. We're gonna celebrate, we'll have a party. Beethoven's birthday.
Beethoven Day,
And when you sing the title,
Beethoven Day,
you'll hear a great recital. The pride of every boy and girl to stand up and say, hooray,
Beethoven, hooray!
Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day. Beethoven Day.
Beethoven Day,
A philharmonic rumble,
Beethoven Day,
a polyphonic jumble, a humble dedication as we stand up and say, hooray,
Beethoven, hooray!
I thought I told him full page ads never produced.
Those stars made us Beethoven superstar.
the Beethoven theme park!
We could have a big sale.
Wait, that's too commercial. Let's imagine it, that glorious hour, filled with emotion, yet inspired with power, when we all honor the man we adore. On the day we place the newest face on Mount Rushmore.
Mount Rushmore. Beethoven Day,
A moment of reflection,
Beethoven Day,
a classic of rejection, so basic this direction, we begin it today.
hooray!
Everybody can play, we ride with every boy and girl, stand up and say, hooray, Beethoven.
such a magnificent day. Why spoil it for the rabbits?
Come on, Snoopy. Where's that old thrill of the chase? Where's your sense of adventure? What kind of dog are you anyway?
I'm a sleeping dog. You take it from there.
Come on, Snoopy. You should be ashamed of yourself wasting a magnificent day like this. The air is fresh. The trail is clear. Let's get out there and track us down a big old rabbit.
Well, I get the feeling she's determined, so she might as well get her money's worth.
Attaboy, Snoopy. You ought to see lots of game today.
We're rabbit chasing, rabbit chasing.
Sometimes when you're depressed, all you want to do is nothing. All you want to do is lean your head on your arm and stare into space. Sometimes this can go on for hours. If you're unusually depressed, you may have to change arms.
Schroeder, what did you do with that picture of me I gave you?
I threw it away.
With your own hands?
Of course.
He touched my picture!
This has been a bad time for me. Maybe if I'm lucky, tomorrow will be a better day. In some parts of the world, tomorrow's already today, and today's yesterday. So if tomorrow's already today, Charlie Brown, then there's no possible way that tomorrow can be a better day. You're a lot of fun to have around.
It's here, it's here! It's going to be all mine. This is my year.
Maybe, if we're lucky, she'll let us have a few Tuesdays. Pardon me, Lucy, but we have a quick question.
Yes, what is it? Bernie, Franklin?
Well, we have some things to do today. You know, ordinary things. Things that have to do with living. And we were wondering if we could use part of your year.
Well, it's against regular policy. But I suppose you boys could have a few hours today.
Thank you, Lucy. We appreciate it.
Did you read the paper today? Did you read about all the terrible things going on in the world? It's very depressing.
I will thank you not to criticize my year.
you're mad because of me. Even that collar around your neck. Why, I remember the day when I went and bought that collar with money I'd worked for and earned, and I hate it when he does that.
I wonder how much a dog like Snoopy would cost. This kind are probably a dime a dozen.
A dime a dozen? Good grief. I can still hear it. I wonder how much a dog like Snoopy would cost. His kind are a dime a dozen. I think what really bugs me is that huh.
Well, how's old dime a dozen today?
Miserable. Chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits, chasing rabbits.
Rabbits?
Rabbits?
Rabbits.
Abbots.
A book report on Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit. Peter Rabbit is a stupid book about the stupid rabbit who steals vegetables from other people's gardens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. 83 to go.
The name of the book about which this book report is about is Peter Rabbit, which is about this rabbit. I found it very. I liked the part where it was it reminded me of Robin Hood. And the part where Little John jumped from the rock to the sheriff of Nottingham's back. And then Robin and everyone struck from the trees in a sudden surprise attack. And they captured the sheriff and all of his goods, and they carried him back to their camp in the woods. And the sheriff was guessing their dinner and all, but he wriggled away and he sounded the call, and the man rushed in the air was blue. Peter Rabbit did sort of that kind of thing too.
The other people's name was McGregor. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23.
In examining a work such as Peter Rabbit, it is important that the superficial characteristics of its deceptively simple plot does not blind the reader of the more substantial fabric of its deeper motivations. I also plan to discuss the sociological implications of family pressure so great as to drive an otherwise moral rabbit to perform acts of thievery which he consciously knew were against the law. I also hope to explore the personality of Mr. McGregor